Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of our Minecraft series. The only difference being is this is on our single player world. As you can see just over the hill here, we have a house built. This is where we're going to play on days when our internet's too stupid to let us play on the multiplayer server without a whole shit ton of lag. And what we're going to start with today is Tinker's Construct. Move, horses! I don't like horses. I don't like them in real life. They're too big. They poo too much. So with lots of wood, we don't want to turn all of them into things yet. Okay, so we're gonna need more sticks because we're gonna need blank patterns. So to get a blank pattern, let's do a couple. It's this. You can put it anywhere on the crafting table. You just have to put it in that pattern. That gives us 4 of those. So the first thing we want to make is a tool station. Yeah. So we make a crafting table. Which I don't know why we haven't upgraded our crafting table to be the Tinker Tech crafting table. Because if you put a crafting table in a crafting table, it makes a crafting station. I should do that here in a minute. We're going to take it, we're going to put that blank pattern on top of it, and bam, it's a tool station. And you get a book. Materials and you. Another materials in you. Let's see. Part builder. So, like I said, we didn't want to turn all of our logs into planks. Put that there. Bam. Part builder. And I'll explain what all of these done. What all of these do after we actually build the damn things. So you also want to do a pattern chest, because you're probably gonna end up gathering a lot of fucking patterns, because you need patterns to make things. And finally, a stencil table, so you can make those patterns, which is a plank. And yeah, so about 4, it makes pretty much everything you need. You can make a tool forge, but that requires a lot more materials than we have right now, and it's not entirely necessary until you actually get the furnace going. I mean, you can make it if you want to repair shit. That's what it's mostly used for. So let's put this stuff over here. So you want to put your stencil table. So tool station, part builder, and if you put, I think it's between here. If you put yeah, okay. So the stencil table, you put the patterns, like you make more blank patterns like I showed you before, and you can actually like, if there's a pattern in here, it'll switch between what they are. The pattern chest is very self-explanatory. You put patterns in it. The part builder, which if you put the pattern chest next to it, you can access all these, lets you build the different parts from those stencils using different materials. And of course the tool station lets you put together different tools. You can also repair the basic tools. All the super tools like the hammer, the different swords and shit, like the super swords, you can't make unless you get the tool forge. So let's make some fucking patterns. Need some more sticks. Let's see. The first thing we want to make is pickaxe. And let's make some more patterns just for shits and giggles. Boop, boop, boop. Wrong. Okay. Yeah, so you put these here, and you can make the different tools. And to figure out what patterns you need, just come over to the tool station and click on that thing. So you're gonna need a pickaxe head, a tool binding, and a handle. So let's do a pickaxe head. Is that the tool binding? Yeah. There's 2 different tool bindings. There's a tool binding and there's like a strong one or something. Yeah, tough binding pattern. Pass up the handle. It's hard to tell sometimes. Sword blade, wide guard, hand guard, knife, chisel, tough rod. So I guess that smaller one is the regular. I usually play with specs on, so the tools don't look quite so weird. So let's go ahead and put these here. Let's put the rest of this shit up for now. Actually, if you hold space, and I found this out, which is annoying because I've been playing these things like the Yogscast Complete stuff forever. Mod packs is what I mean to say. And I found out if you hold space and you click on it, it puts all that stuff in from your inventory into there. That's awesome. Okay, let's sort this. Yep. Okay. So we did that. We've done that. And I think once you build, because you get a couple different things. This one actually tells you how to get started with all of that, so you don't. But NEI kind of makes that a little useless. Not enough items, which is what lets you pick up things. But it also helps you make other things. So it explains ore berries, which are awesome. Slime channels, which are great. Sort of. They're a pain in the ass sometimes. Punji sticks are good. Barricades, things like that. I think you need to build stuff later on. And I think materials and you explains tools and stuff, which we'll get into once we actually start making the tools. For now, there's not really a point in it. Now, so we want to build. Let's make a stone pickaxe. So that's that. And now you can actually make these different patterns. Ugh, stone shards. You can make these different patterns out of pretty much any material. I say pretty much, you know, logically any material, and they'll have different qualities to them, I guess. So, as you can see, if you mouse over them, sometimes it'll tell you, and and it'll tell you here too as you're making them. So we're gonna do a pickaxe. We're gonna do that. Oh, it never puts them in the right spot. So here it's gonna tell you what the durability is, what the speed level is, and what the mining level is, meaning what you can mine, which is actually fucking fantastic. Because before you're like, I don't know what the fuck this shit could do, especially considering you can mix and match so many different materials. So let's call this the pickaning, because why not? And that gives us a stone pickaxe. We can do the same thing with an iron pickaxe, which is probably what we'll do here. We can't, because you have to build the Tinker's Construct stuff, like the smeltery and everything, which we'll probably work on next episode. Or we may go into Mystcraft, because you need a fuck ton of grout to make the bricks for the smeltery. And that's really a pain in the ass to make, or you can get lucky and find loads of it in other worlds in Mystcraft. So it just depends if we're going to do it the hard way or we're going to do it the easy way. I suppose you're going to have to wait for the next episode to see.